MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Digging in now, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder Billy Burns.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Here's Michael Brantley. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, man, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Ozuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. In now, J.D. Riddle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, J.D. Riddle.
Grounded up the first baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr in foul ground, 1 out. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Good check swing on that out.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco going back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. He can't get there as it falls in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Baseman, Justin Bohr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jorge Polanco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. Gone! Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Polanco.
Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Number 15 has got it, and the side is retired. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow left. He's there and records the first out.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, number 15. He stands in for the first time in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he'll offer it the 2-1 and send it in the air out to right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
Striding into the box,
Pitcher.
Jose Arena.
Jose
He'll get to take his first
Arena.
cuts here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Michael Peoples, 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Michael Peoples.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brantley.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra bases. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Riddle. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
J.D.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marcell Ozuna is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jorge Polanco.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Riddle ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco.
Right,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Polanco.
Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gomes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, 30, Michael Peoples. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I believe we're going to have a balk call here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Michael Peoples goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Billy Burns stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So striding in, Ryan Healy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Baseman, Ryan Healy.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Settling in now, Stephen Vogt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. On to first to complete the double play. At the plate, number 15. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right side. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. Hats off to that one. Here's Michael Brantley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Justin Bour. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So digging in now, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jose Arena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor into shallow center, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Riddle. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Francisco
First
Lindor.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, 2 pitches swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Now a flare out toward right center. Polanco ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Giancarlo Stanton now, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Welcome back to South Florida. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Michael Peoples. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Billy Burns.
Billy Burns is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Michael Brantley trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Number
in
15.
Now, number 15. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Low for ball 1.
1-0.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jose Ramirez.
A little bouncer. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, Justin Bour. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's in there, base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Polanco.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jose Arena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jeffrey Perez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. This is on the ground over to first. Bour comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Now in the box, J.D. Riddle. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Riddle.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit out towards second. Polanco gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Arlene Garcia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading.
Yan Gomes.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Hernandez onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, 30, Michael Peoples, 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? And this is going to be a foul ball. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
The center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Billy Burns. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
3-2 now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Ryan Healy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Burns on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.